Hey y'all, Zach here. Welcome back to Underground Digest. Today we're diving into Bunii, an artist who feels less like a musician and more like a raw, living experiment. And if you've been anywhere near the underground scene, you've probably at least heard of him, even if you didn't know his name. Bunii's music isn't something you hear, it's something you feel. Now let's talk about what does Bunii represent. He's the sound of imperfection turned into art. His tracks feel like late night thoughts spilled out, unfiltered, chaotic, vulnerable, and alive. And Bunii doesn't chase trends, he bends them. He thrives in his unpredictability, where he has indie, jagged guitar riffs. They clash into these glitchy beats and his unique vocal structure that make it feel like it's almost like broken glass. It's messy, but that's the point. It's supposed to feel like him breaking in his own mind for the people that he chooses to keep in his life.
Blow my brains out, try again. I'm so caught up in what we used to be. It's awful. The way my heart would be for you is stopping. The foolish things we used to do is nonsense. I know you're in a grave, but you're still.
Take Saint. It's short, sharp, and unapologetic. It every second feels like a punch, yet underneath the distortion, there's emotion clawing to get out. And that tension, that's Bunii's signature. Instrumentally, Bunii's music is unpredictable, but lyrically, that's where the weight really hits. His words read like fragments of a journal, raw and confessional. He talks about isolation, self doubt, and pressure of existing in a hyper connected world. Lines often feel like they're mid thought, unfinished, but that's how real anxiety sounds.
I wanna do the things I do inside with you. And when I see you both around, I lose my cool. She's catching on and now I don't know what to do. Pray that you feel the same as I do, cause you make me want.
And all that I can think about, Bunii captures obsessive thought spirals, the kind that keeps you up at night. The lyrics feel claustrophobic, talking about how he feels trapped in a relationship, wanting to get out of it and join this relationship with this other woman. But it's not just a song. It's a portrait of his own mind, a mental overload of where he's letting us as the listeners truly hear him. And even when the lyrics are buried under his distortion sound effects, they cut through. Bunii uses physical metaphors, pain, decay, pressure, to describe his emotional states. It's uncomfortable, but that's the point. He wants you to feel how he feels.
Bastards.
And he gets even crazier. Bunii is completely self-produced. Every chaotic riff, every glitch-heavy layer, it's all him. That DIY approach makes his music feel personal, like you're inside his creative process. And Bunii wants his tracks to feel personal, like a thought you almost lose before you write it down. That's why most of his songs are under 2 minutes. It's about capturing emotion, not long form, stretching out for views. He just wants you to feel how he feels. And I respect it. So, why does Bunii matter for you, for the rest of the music, to anything? I think it's because he's proof that music doesn't have to be perfect to hit art. He embodies a generation that's tired of polish and craving something real. Bunii's approach isn't just refreshing, it's necessary for us to grow as musicians, us to grow as listeners of music, and just to grow as individuals as we consume more and more media today. If you haven't streamed this album Bastard yet, do yourself a favor. It's on all platforms. Next week, we're diving into another underground innovator shaking up the scene, that being some of his producer friends, Ayo Witty. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok for updates and behind the scenes content on whenever I'm making a new one. And I'll catch